Anger and outrage. Protests that swept the UK, calling for the killing in Gaza to stop and for the plight of Palestinians to be recognised. Now, the UK has moved to formally recognise a Palestinian state.
We recognised the State of Israel more than 75 years ago as a homeland for the Jewish people. Today, we join over 150 countries who recognise a Palestinian state also. A pledge to the Palestinian and Israeli people that there can be a better future.
Within minutes of the announcement, the government's map of the region changed. An online update with deep meaning. But with the ceasefire way off, never mind a two-state solution, what does this practically mean?
Tell you why this is not entirely clear. You're saying you're going to recognise two states, because you already recognise Israel. Where's the other one come from?
Trevor.
What's its borders?
Trevor, your viewers know that any decision to recognise a Palestinian state does not make a Palestinian state happen overnight. That has to be part of a peace process.
So the UK sending a symbolic diplomatic message to the Middle East, Palestinians now wanting action.
There is a lot to be done. There is a lot to build on this moment, but this is a moment to be remembered as a step in the very right direction, a step towards ending genocide in Gaza, a step towards ending the ethnic cleansing in the West Bank, a step towards peace and stability.
The UK acting alongside Canada and Australia, not wanting to be left behind as the international consensus shifts. Ministers used to talk about recognition coming when the conditions for a two-state solution were in place. Not anymore. So Keir Starmer is now trying to use this to pressure Benjamin Netanyahu to end the fighting in Gaza and allow more aid in. But with the US fiercely critical of this move, it's hard to see how it will change much in Israel. After the killing of October the 7th, the Prime Minister has also insisted Hamas can play no part in a Palestinian state and must release the remaining hostages. But families of those taken struggle to see how this weekend's announcement will help achieve that or a ceasefire.
All we ask for is, as families of hostages that remain in Gaza, is that they are at the centre of every decision. And it's difficult to see how this current decision puts the hostages at the centre, or any decision to continue with military offensives in Gaza.
So Keir Starmer has also been under pressure from his own party to move faster on recognition, the Conservatives accusing the government of rewarding terror.
What has happened is that Keir Starmer's backbenchers and members of his cabinet have forced him into this position to make this move and has taken leverage off the table, and that's not good foreign policy.
The Prime Minister will now fly to the United Nations to formally announce the change. He won't be met with universal approval. Divisions will be on show, complicating the way forward. Rob Powell, Sky News in Westminster.